If you're new here and you don't know who I am, my name is Deann, and this is Deann Shield Maiden Tarot, my channel. And today I'm so happy I get to have Linda G on my channel. I just love you. I love watching you. I
Thank
started
you.
watching you before. I've been on this for a year, and I started watching you for 2 years, I think it was, before I ever even thought to come on. And I used to have my coffee and listen to you every day. And
Uh,
Dale knows who you are. My daughter knows who you are. They've all seen you and heard you in my house.
uh,
So
Thank you
I'm,
so much. You're just a doll. And I still feel bad about messing up with your birthday. I had the time, Pacific time wrong.
it's my fault. I should have, I forget everybody's got different times, and I said Central, but I should have put your time, Pacific
And
time.
I
Next time
always
it's a
tell
lesson
people,
learned.
I tell people, don't send me the link till the day before because it'll get lost in my email.
Well, I had a good time. I had a lot of people there.
I saw it, yeah.
I talked too much because I was just so dang excited. And there was, how when you have a party and everybody's coming in and you're like wanting to talk to this one and that one.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I did. And I get excited and sometimes I don't shut up, but I had fun and it was my birthday. So I figured
It's your
I could
party.
do
You
that.
do what you want to.
That's right. Like the song.
Mhm.
Well, I wanted to ask you, first of all, I seen you on Danny Shay. You were talking about your new book. Is it finished now?
Never heard of him.
Huh? You never
I
heard of
never heard of Hoyt of him.
it. He's so
I
sweet.
love Danny. He's a doll.
Me too. How is it? Is it all done now, though? You're all
What?
finished with it? Your book?
No, that's why I'm busting my pachikas. I should have
Oh,
it done by Christmas. And what I'm going through is the updates. So
okay.
every night I give 2 hours, and sometimes like tomorrow I plan on working all day just on the book.
Well, when you get it done, I wanna buy a copy. I can't wait to read it. I'm excited. I really want to read it. I
Oh,
know
I
it's
just
gonna be
don't.
good.
I was advised to do this book, it's not to make money or anything. It's just to do with the book. I'm self-publishing, and it's just to give people the message that they've always gave me. But they're the ones that insisted I do this book. It wasn't me, because I'm like, what the hell am I going to talk about?
Well,
They start
when I
reading my book, they'll fall asleep. Shoot.
No, they won't, because you know what? When I started this, I started this tarot because I was trying to heal. I lost my mom after, for 6 years ago. And then we had the COVID, and then we had Trump, and I lost my job, and it was so much. And you and your channel helped me heal. It helped me heal. It helped me not be so nervous and afraid about the politics. It helped me know that things that, just because things are going on. Yeah, it's there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Don't worry, that worry doesn't help. You made me feel better about my mom, that I knew that she's in a better place. When I heard about your near-death experience, I thought, it just was confirmation to me that mom's okay and that she's in a better place. So really, your channel was healing to me. And so I wanted to do it.
She's not suffering. That's why sometimes when they're over there, they look at their families and think, can't they see how happy I am?
Right. And I was spending my time being worried and depressed, and it really helped me. And so that's why I got into this, because I got cards, started practicing with you, and it was helping me. And I thought, well, this could help other people. Maybe I can help other people, with the same thing you helped me with. So I appreciate
very
it.
loving and warm. And when they told me I was going to do the YouTube channel, my guides, well, the man in my right ear, initially I was knee jerk. Oh God, no. Like I don't want to get up and brush my hair. Oh, hell.
I know, right?
But they said you'll help calm others down. So what could I do? I had to do it because I'm a Virgo and we're here to serve.
I'm a Scorpio, and I usually try to comb my hair and put on makeup, but I have had a time or two I went on my pajamas. But I figure we're all friends.
You look fabulous, girlfriend. You look fabulous.
Oh, thank you. I wanted to say,
wide open for Scorpios. Scorpios tend to be a little secretive, but not you. You what you see is what you get.
Yeah, I am not any different on here than I am at home, and I don't know how to be any different. I may not be the most articulate, but I'm me, and I really truly am here because I care about people and I want to help people and I enjoy reading the tarot and I enjoy all the friends I've made. So speaking of friends,
the people that come, they're absolutely wonderful.
They are. I have met people that I absolutely love, not just like, but love. And the people in all my subscribers, they're like the best in the world. If I have a day I had to cancel a show because I have health problems, they are like, it's okay. Come on just wonderful,
Yeah.
So thank you, everybody in the chat, by the way, for being here. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. Mimi Rose, Carol M, Lisa Foster, Christy B. There's so many people in here. I can't say hi to y'all, but thank you.
Barbie, Seascape, Rachel, Pegasus, Kay, Butterfly.
Hey, I know there's like 579 or 600 and something in here. So
already?
Yeah, already. So
hey, I do have some good news, you guys. My friend just sent me a link, but it's been on the news. So Europe is stopping any advertising with Elon Musk.
Oh, really?
Because of his anti-Semitism. They're cutting him off. And so did some big company just said, nope, we're not doing anything with him anymore. I can't remember what IBM.
Well, good. That's good news.
That's good what you do is you starve them, you guys. You starve them. So they have to stop being so cruel.
Oh, Kevin's Loving Vibration is in here. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kev.
I wanted to ask you, I wrote down some questions, and before we came on, I thought, well, I'll write down what my predictions were on it, and I'll see what your predictions are on it.
I've already gone over, but
it may be.
Sometimes I worry about us doing too many videos. I think, well, Jesus, we're repeating. But sometimes people just need to hear it again. Some people just need to know that we're going to be okay.
Well, and sometimes people that didn't see it last time might have not got those answers that see it this time, So, because like people that work, oh, thank you, Maggie Who, for the super chat. That's very sweet of you.
Hi, Maggie.
So did you see, the ethics committee with Santos, I guess they were saying all this stuff he was doing. They ended up talking about him spending so much for Sephora and a scarf and all, what is that thing called? All fans or something like that. I don't think it's a good site. I think it's something, bad that he was looking at.
He did do some porn.
Yes, that's kind of what it is. It's kind of one of those sites, but I wondered if I was going to ask you if you think he'll get kicked out of office. I feel he will, because I feel that even though they want his vote, this looks so bad for them. And that if they don't, I think it'll, you know what I mean? I don't think they want to, but I'm feeling like they might. How are you feeling about that? You think they'll kick him out, or you think they'll keep him for the vote?
He won't volunteer to leave, which is interesting.
No.
He's guilty of sin.
He is. And he is going to, I have read on him, and I feel like he's definitely going to be convicted, and he's definitely going to jail.
He's definitely going to jail. Let me take a real quick look-see if he gets kicked out, because he says he's not running. No one cares. You need to go now, loser. Loser.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's amazing that he's been in there this long. He couldn't keep a job at McDonald's with that many lies. He couldn't. He's in big trouble.
Ron. George Santos. And the thing is, they were saying, you notice they were all over him. That's because Trump, it won't hurt them if they get rid of him.
Well, with my pendulum, I'll say again, will George Santos be kicked out? I got yes with the cards I got. The Four of Pentacles. He's hanging on. He's hanging on for dear life. He's hanging
He'll
on.
get kicked out. He'll definitely get kicked out.
Yeah, he will. And I feel he's going to go to prison because he thinks he can just say it's a witch hunt. He can say what Trump says and get away with it. He can't.
No. It's
So
girlfriend.
the other question I have, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she's talking about running for senator. So somebody wanted to know, due to Article 14, Section 3, because she helped plan and participate in the January 6th coup, she's also continues to offer support for those arrested and being involved in January 6th coup, and she spreads Russian propaganda. Will she be able to run for the Senate? I threw some cards on that and used my pendulum, and I got that she may run, but she's going to have to step down because she's going to have some indictments coming her way.
The other thing is, may I say, it's a larger crowd for senator. She wouldn't win if she won it.
No,
whether she gets kicked out or not.
No, I just read on that, and I feel like, yeah, she is. She's not going to get senator. She's not even going to be in Congress. I think she's going to be kicked out of there. She's going to be made to step down.
She would win. I hate to say it. The people that vote for her, they're staunch supporters.
I know.
Lauren Boebert won't win.
No.
I would hope she would run for senator so she could be kicked out.
Yeah, I think she will run, but I don't think she will win.
Okay.
And I feel like some indictments are coming for her and some other people. And I feel like this spring is going to be a lot more stuff coming out.
I love it.
So let's see. This one. Oh, did you see? I didn't see it, but I heard about it. Don Jr., he was trying to do a PowerPoint video in the court, and he had several blatant lies about the value of his dad's property. He said his dad was a genius and an artist who has a keen eye who allowed him to unlock unhidden value in properties others were unable to see. The properties were very sexy, he said. Also, the Trump name premium charge was added to the value of the property. So I wondered, what do you think about if he's going to get in trouble for more fraud because of that video? Because I guess more fraud came out through the video that he was.
Yeah, well, he's lying. It is so bad right now for them. They just keep hanging themselves.
They do.
I see this guy. I got to tell you something. I don't know why I got this picture, but he's pathetic.
He is.
He's trying to be a big mobster like his dad, and he'll never be able to do that. Although his dad's a putz.
Yes.
He's a nobody. But
he tries to copy him.
I hate to say this, but I'm almost feeling sorry for him because he's the one I always saw going to jail.
Yeah. I think Ivanka and him are going to turn on Eric too. I feel like Eric is going to be in trouble. Trump has already, I think Trump has mentioned it too once, I heard. So I'm feeling like Eric could be in trouble. Like they're going to point fingers at him, like he was responsible. Ivanka, I don't see going to prison.
I never saw her going, but maybe Jared down the road here.
Jared, definitely. I keep getting over and over. Jared, he's going to have to account for that $2 billion. And he is going to go to jail for that. He is in trouble. He's like his father went to jail. I think he's going to go to jail, following his footsteps.
Right. Now, may I throw a question in real quick?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, Colonel Vidman is running for Senate.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Let's see if he wins.
Okay.
We're going to both ask our pendulum.
Okay. Will Colonel Vidman win for Senate?
I don't know what state. Anybody know the state? Vidman. It says yes.
I got yes too. See, I'll show you. Well, Colonel Vidman, what is it called? What is he running for
He's
again?
going to run for senator, but I don't know what state.
Will Colonel Vindman win in the Senate race? Show me the truth.
Oh, it's his brother, it says. No, but this doesn't say that. Hold on. Let me tell you.
Welcome back to Terror by the Bay. I'm David.
Oh, this is David talk. Colonel Eugene. Yeah, you're right. That's not.
For a Friday afternoon quickie.
Okay. So here we go. Yeah. So it's the brother. The main thing is, wouldn't that be lovely if Trump loses and a Vindman gets in?
Oh, yeah. I felt so bad for him when he testified, you know, and that impeachment thing. Wasn't that the guy, the twins?
Oh, they treated him so bad.
Yes.
And escorted them out of well, I don't know if it was the Pentagon or the Capitol. They escorted them out, treated them like crap.
They did. And you know, his dad told him, you know, not to do it. And he said he felt if he did the right thing, you know, the truth would prevail. And I felt so bad for him that they tried to make him. Didn't they make him lose his position?
Yes, they took everything, and they treated him like crap, like he was you know, a traitor. And all this stuff is coming back on Trump, by the way. Trump will pay $1 million bites. It's like I see these demons all over him waiting to pounce him because he keeps doing these terrible things, and it's just awful.
Yeah, I keep feeling like whenever I read on him, I almost get sick to my stomach. I feel like I got to take a shower and wash that off of me. It's like I feel like he is influenced by the demonic. He has so many low vibrations.
He's a vessel because there's nothing in him. He's a vessel for evil, and he just talks evil. And the thing is, he doesn't care about the people who so love him.
No,
he does not care about them.
He feeds on their hate, on their fear. And he's like, be afraid of these people, be afraid of the Mexican people, be afraid of the, you know, just anybody that's different than you or thinks different or looks different.
Oh, he's saying as soon as he becomes president, first thing he's going to do is another Muslim ban. He's going to ban Muslims. He's going to block this, block that. He's not going to win, though.
Oh, no. Did you see Jenna Ellis? She told the Fulton County investigators that the Kraken lady, that Dan Scavino said Trump knew he lost and that he said he was not going to give up power under any circumstances. And he was told she said that's not how it works. He said, I don't care. Yeah. And so he was planning on not leaving regardless.
The January 6th helped X him out the door, but he really wanted Nancy Pelosi killed, etc. That's what he wanted.
Oh, yeah.
He was awful, just awful. And these people love me. I should have gone in there with them. You're a mafia boss. Well, actually, mafia might have no more rules. But the thing is, oh, my daughter's here. Hey, Nicole.
Oh, which one's your daughter?
Nicole.
Hi. Nicole.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Nicole. We love your mom. Think she's great.
Oh, by the way, your ham's in the mail. I got a honey ham for Thanksgiving that's going to my sister's house. Hi, baby. There she is, in Perez. Inprez.
Oh, hi, Inprez. Nice to meet you. You love her too.
I got a honey ham and I got one for her too for the house so they can have leftovers.
I think me and Dale, my brother's coming over and me and my husband and Dale, we're just going to make a little turkey breast and a small dinner, you know, and watch the parade and then maybe watch some Christmas movies and stuff like that afterwards. Well, I like watching Wonderful Life.
They got football on that day. 49ers will be playing that day. What you?
I don't know anything about football. I try to watch it. My husband likes it. He's from Green Bay. Okay. And
I love that the holidays, since I was a little girl, my parents never watched football except during the holidays. And with the football game in the background. I remember listening to the old coach from the Raiders. He was so funny. John something. He just really was he would go out there and fight. That's the days the Raiders were really vicious.
Well, I felt kind of bad because my daughter and my daughter, my son-in-law, my grandkids, she doesn't want to celebrate Thanksgiving anymore. And my daughter, because she says, because of the Native Americans and all the stuff that happened. And I said, honey, we're not celebrating that. I go, can't we just celebrate what we are thankful for, our family, what we have, the food that we have?
Even my Native family does Thanksgiving.
Yes, I says we can have I'm going to tell her that we can have a nice Thanksgiving. Just, we're celebrating what we're grateful for. And she said
she celebrates. They have their own Thanksgiving Day.
Well, I'm going to tell her that I have a friend that is Native American and that she is going to celebrate, and that there's no reason she can't come and have a turkey dinner with me, because I remember my mother, she always made the best Thanksgivings, and you'd smell turkey in the oven in the morning.
Cornbread dressing.
The smells in the house, on Thanksgiving. It just is such good memories of my childhood. So, and she had those memories too. So I'm gonna see her
whatever
Sunday.
she wants, But
if she doesn't want,
I will tell you. Did you watch the video I posted with our funny gal Leslie Jones? The Thanksgiving video. Go to my community page and look for Leslie Jones Thanksgiving video. You will die laughing. It's only 2 minutes long, but you can hire her for $29.99 to sit at your table for Thanksgiving. And one guy started saying, "Oh, well, I'm so glad they finally were stopping Roe versus." And she said, "No, you will not. Don't you know we're sitting here trying to have a nice Thanksgiving dinner? What the hell are you talking?" And another guy says, they were toasting. He said, "May I mention that we're sitting on Cherokee land?" She said, "Stop it. Shut up."
Is she the one from SNL?
Yeah,
that one real tall black lady from SNL. She's so funny.
She says, I bet you can't even pronounce indigenous or spell indigenous. Leslie Jones.
You know what you got to watch? Leslie Jones and Peter Dinklage. You know who Peter Dinklage is, right?
He's
they did Naked and Afraid, a skit. Look on YouTube for them and Naked and Afraid. And it is so funny because he's right here and she's way up here. And oh my gosh, I laughed so hard. I had tears coming out of my eyes, the two of them together for that.
But listen, my nephew is a vegetarian, Vin. Anybody recommend anything I could make? Hi, Julie and Dennis.
Isn't there tofurkey?
Something that would be tasty for him to serve at Thanksgiving. You can get the sides. You can get the potatoes and the yams and stuff, but
I'm not a big meat eater. When Mom would make Thanksgiving dinner, I would always eat her stuffing because that was the best. I can't make it like her. And I would always just eat the mashed potatoes and the gravy, all the bad stuff. But I never was really big on the turkey. So I let them have the turkey.
My kids aren't big on turkey either. They'll eat it, but they're not big. But the problem is your gravy's got turkey juice. My cornbread stuffing has chicken juice. Yeah.
It sounds like it's going to be good. I wondered, what do you think about Michigan Governor Whitmer? Do you think she's going to get reelected?
Yes, absolutely.
Me too.
I don't see it not happening.
What about Trump's comments when he called his political opponents vermin, kind of like Hitler did the Jews, and then he was threatening to put the migrants?
He was looking in the mirror when he said that.
I know.
Because
everything he says is projection. And somebody had asked me if that was going to happen. I said, he's not going to be president. It's not going to happen. I don't even feel like he may be in the nomination. I don't feel he'll be able to run. I feel like I don't wish this, but I almost feel like something's going to happen with his health beforehand with all this stuff going on, and that he's not going to be able to even be the nominee, even though he's high in the polls. He has all this stuff. This court case where he loses all this money and loses all this stuff is going to get to him. And I think, I just don't even see him maybe being the nominee. Right. I'm hoping. Hey, Sweet and Salty. Hey, Luna 1111. Thank you guys in the chat. Oh, by the way, you guys, I'm getting close to 4,000. When I get my 4,000 subscribers, so if you like and subscribe, I'm going to give away 4 free readings. So just so if you want to do that, I'd really appreciate it. So you think those?
I forgot. I got all my vegetarian Linda McCartney books. I should check her book for something.
Oh,
people are
she was a
mentioning casseroles and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah. My daughter was a vegetarian when she was a teenager, and that made it kind of hard trying to figure out, you won't want to make two meals.
It's hard to go out to eat with certain types,
Oh, yeah. I used to hate it when I was on Weight Watchers and I'd go out to eat and I had to count points. How many points is this? And how many points is that?
Yes.
I had a user, let me see, I got to get my glasses on for this one. User GN, I can't even see this, 3HU6 wants to know, will Elise Stefanik be in the January 6th trouble? Do you think she's going to be in January 6th trouble?
I'm not seeing it.
You're not seeing it?
No.
I don't know. I feel like she's going to get.
I tried to pull her in and I see her chicken. So.
Yep. I read on it. I got her getting a subpoena, but and she might get indicted, but I don't see a conviction. I don't see her convicted.
But what an idiot. She wrote to have that judge. She wrote about that judge just to help out Trump. She's Trump's puppet, but I'm not seeing her in huge trouble. Not like I see Jim Jordan and the rest of them.
Jim Jordan, Marjorie Taylor Greene, the guy who run with his arm up. I forget what was his name.
Josh Hawley.
Yep. And we were talking about that brothel thing that they said was going on. I said,
I haven't heard it on the news.
Well, who was that guy that was in the wheelchair that they kicked out who said that they had cocaine parties and orgies and stuff like that? And Madison Cawthorn. I kind of wonder if he was ticked off and out of revenge maybe told on him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, but that was amazing. He said that and he was gone.
Yeah. Yeah, but he wanted to, if it was remember he was talking about cocaine parties with the Congress. It was for real, but they put him, let me tell you, they're watching him like a hawk.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you know much about this, but I had a subscriber. Her name is at Affairs with Flair. And she said, hi, can you take a look at Argentina's election on the 19th? That country is in economic tatters, and there are two who got the runoff. Massa from the current government, which is responsible for their mess, and Milei, I think it's pronounced, a Trump wannabe. And perhaps if you could, and said perhaps if you can read on the outlook in general of the country. So I read on it, and I'll tell you what I got and see how you feel. I got that Milei is going to be winning, but it'll be an empty victory. I got the 5 of Swords with a lot of lies and deception. I also got the Queen of Wands, that there may be a passionate, strong woman that will help the people, forming some kind of charities or help for the people, and that they should be optimistic because I got the Sun card in the future, that Milei will not stay in office for long and he'll be removed.
That's excellent. Excellent.
Do you feel that too?
I just hold on.
Oh, take your time. Hey, Celtic Seer, Jack, Emmy, Christy B. Thank you guys, everybody that's here. We got 1,357 people here. I've never had this many in my chat. I appreciate you. Karen. Hi, Karen Robinson. Kanye and Trump just want to do and say things for the spotlight. They eat the energy of chaos. I know Trump does. Kanye, it's weird. He was friends with him, and then all of a sudden he wasn't when he said he wanted to be the president and make Trump the vice president. Linda said, I'll show Linda what she said, Linda, about sending him over here. Let's see, Christine Thomas. I want to save this, Linda, to show her. Do you see what Linda Bishop said? She said,
What?
send him over here, Linda. I've been a vegetarian for 50 years. I'll feed him well.
She sure will. You know what else I thought of? A nice little pasta dish.
Pasta, man, you can't go wrong with pasta or potatoes.
He's Italian.
Oh, yeah. Pasta would be great. I could live on pasta.
Yeah.
If I was on a desert island and I could only have two foods, I'd be pasta and potatoes because you can make them so many different ways.
Oh, I love me some potatoes.
Yep. And my favorite food is Mexican food. I love all food, but that one's.
But I can't handle hot, and I'm Mexican.
I love hot. My daughter is half Mexican, and she can't stand hot either. I put hot sauce on my popcorn. I put hot sauce on everything.
With green eyes, and he could eat the hottest food in the whole family. Out eat the hot food with my uncles, who were
really?
from Mexico. Yeah.
Oh, my dad, he used to eat hot food. He'd sweat. He'd be sweating, and he's still eating it, nose running. Karen said Kanye and Trump just want to do and say things for the spotlight. Oh, speaking of doing things for the spotlight, did you see that senator that wanted to start a fight with the union president?
What a has-been.
And Bernie had to stand up and be the adult in the room and say, sit down, you are a U.S. senator, act like it. And he's standing up like he's going to have a fist fight. And he is
a pipsqueak. Not that there's anything wrong with being a pipsqueak, but they were showing him talking with someone else on a microphone at a podium, and they had to give him a little step up on.
But did you know he's a martial artist, professional martial artist? So he knows, I don't know if it's karate, some sort of martial arts. But then that Teamster guy, he wasn't no little guy himself, and he wasn't going to back down.
Right.
He said that he is, what is it? He pretends like he's a CEO of the company, but he pretends like he did it all himself, when it was really on the back of his father,
Who does that?
The guy who wanted to start the fight, the senator who wanted to start the fight. So I was just looking at some of the comments here. Oh, Luna said, I am a pescatarian. I can make a mean vegan pumpkin cheesecake.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
It does. Anything cake. I had another one.
Bonds just said he's also in the Oklahoma Wrestling Hall of Fame. So that's what his pompous, I'm the best, I'll take you down, sucker. And he probably is good, but he may be someone, if he really hurt the union guy, he would be sued big time.
Yeah, if I was the union guy, I would sit there and say, go ahead, you take the first punch, then it's self-defense, and I can sue you for assault. Because Bernie just had somebody, not Bernie, but Rudy just had somebody at the store just tap him on the shoulder, and he said he assaulted him, remember, in the grocery store?
That never went anywhere, right?
He's suing him for it.
It's got nothing for her.
Yeah, he's suing him for it.
It's not going anywhere because they'll watch the video and they'll go, no, it's nothing.
No, but the guy who he put in jail, the guy who tapped him on the shoulder and he said he assaulted him and put him in jail, he's suing Rudy.
Oh, yes. Now that he'll win.
That I think he'll win, yes.
Yeah.
I had, let's see. Irene, my 6883 said, hi, Deann and Linda. I live in Canada and our prime minister is acting more like Trump every day. Do you see him stepping down or being removed anytime soon? Our next federal election is in 2025 and we can't leave him in office until then. Thank you, ladies. Have a most benevolent day.
Who is it? Who is that?
Trudeau. I don't feel like he's going to.
Trudeau is turning into a Trump?
Yeah, I didn't know anything about that. I just didn't know him stepping down. Me neither. I always thought he was
his wife getting a divorce.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, and I heard that Melania moved to Canada right away.
Who did?
Trump's wife.
She moved to Canada?
Hell yeah, because remember she was all over him like a cheap suit.
Oh, I had a question too. Somebody wanted to know, will Melania be a divorcee or a widow first? And yeah. And I read on that, and entertainment purposes only, guys, entertainment purposes only. But I got a widow. I got that she's thought about divorcing him, but she wants money. She's holding out for a while.
Yeah.
What's that?
Entertainment purposes only.
Yep. So, but
So
yeah.
vile. He's just a vile man. And she put up with him. He got worse after he became president, by the way.
Yes, he did.
He got
And
worse. And his temper is very short.
Yep, he's losing his mind. Did you hear him say Biden's going to put us in World War II?
Who said that?
Trump.
Oh,
He said
that's
Biden's
right.
going to put us in World War
Obama
II.
was yeah. He also claimed Obama was president.
Yeah, and he says that Biden is demented. But he is just it's terrible. I think he's losing it, and I think as he loses his money, I think he's just going to lose it more and more. It's really showing up. You can tell something's wrong with him.
Okay, somebody just wrote TW and said, ladies, it's progressive conservatives in Canada that are acting like Trump, not Trudeau. I'm very happy to hear that.
That's different. Said, yeah, Trudeau is fine. He's absolutely nothing like Trump. I never felt that either. I felt like he was a kind man, and I felt like he was, also he's very handsome.
Trudeau made some comments about Trump. Trump was not a fan of his.
Yeah, E. Blaze said Justin Trudeau is furthest thing from being like Trump. And that's what I got. I got, no, he wouldn't be removed, but I always liked him.
I do too. Although I don't think he's going to run for again. He divorced and he's got all this stuff going on.
Yes. Will Trudeau run again? Yeah. When I ask, will Trudeau run again? I'm getting a big no.
Okay.
So I don't feel he will either. What do you think about Matt Gaetz? Will he win his ethics complaint against Kevin McCarthy for elbowing that congressman when he was, Bouchette in the kidneys? Do you remember he was talking to the press? I know he did it. He acts like he didn't, but his voice got real high.
So are we asking if Kevin McCarthy is going to get in trouble?
Yeah, will Matt Gaetz win the ethics complaint against McCarthy?
Oh, it actually says yes.
Yeah, I got yes too. Will Matt Gaetz win the ethics complaint against McCarthy? And look at that, I'm getting a big yes.
Yeah.
And, just like when McCarthy told Gaetz, bring it on.
Yeah.
And he said, I will. You could tell he was lying. You know how when you're lying, your voice.
Apparently he's done it before. He's kidney hit other people before. He's known for this.
Oh yeah,
he's such a bully. Yeah,
they are. The Republican Party. They are all turning on each other. It's almost funny to watch because I feel like they're just, they're so broken. There was one, I don't know if he was a congressman. He was bald, had a beard, white hair. He got up and said, tell me, what is the one thing you've done?
Republican, and he's a Republican. Yes.
Name one thing you have done for the American people.
They haven't passed anything. Yeah, nothing.
Just
all they want is Joe Biden or Hunter Biden investigated. That's what they're focused on.
I know. That's all they care about. He won't, what did Kevin say? Oh, he won't hit anyone else after he's exposed, Kevin's loving vibration said.
Yeah.
No, they don't care. They don't care. And I wondered if the guy who's tried to start the fight in the Senate with the union guy, I had somebody ask, would he be in trouble? I don't think so. I think he did it for media attention. He thought it made him look like a tough guy. and they like that.
Well, and this guy was apparently saying something on Twitter, like baiting him or something. So he's got an ego. So it's high school stuff.
What did Dwight said here? Do you see Mike Johnson as speaker in January or February when the debt limit comes again?
I'm thinking he might have to go in January.
Me too. That's exactly what my pendulum said on my pendulum mat.
Leave as speaker in January. It's saying yes.
Yep, I've read on that. I've done my pendulum mat on that, and I always get beginning of the year, and I'm thinking January, could be February.
They're mad at him because he passed a budget with the help, not from the Republicans, from the Democrats. So Here we go again, they're saying.
Yep, hi Maggie Who, thank you so much. Oh, let's see. Celtic Seer want to know, when will Trump be arrested, summer or fall?
Well, he technically has been arrested.
He's been indicted, yeah.
Indicted is the same as an arrest. He had to do a mugshot. That's being under arrest. He's just not serving in the jail right now.
Judith says
they're gonna, you need 60 votes, but I see them being able to do a whole hunk of military promote. They can't do the 4-star generals, but they can do the others. I see them being able to do it. Somebody wrote me and said they thought this Tuberville isn't doing this. It's not about abortions. It's about keeping the openings for Trump.
Yeah. It's just about, and it's power and control. And I think they don't like it when women or people of color are in power. They want it to stay rich white men in power. And it's all about control. It's not about, they don't care really, If it was their mistress who got pregnant, they'd find a way to get her an abortion. I'll bet you, Oh, also that the Speaker of the House, I feel like there's going to be a scandal about him. He adopted a kid when he was in his 20s, I heard, and this kid was a teenager. I feel like, and again,
off,
entertainment purposes only, I feel like there's going to be a sex scandal come out about him, and I feel like it's, even he has this porn app that he has his 17-year-old son, monitoring each other's porn habits. I thought, how weird is that? That is just weird. And
what's weird, the whole thing, it smells.
Yeah. And if you are such a Christian, why can't you control your own porn habits? Why do you need your 17-year-old son to do it? And then the son's going to look stuff up. What's dad looking at? It's crazy, but something's coming up about him. And I think Hakeem Jeffries will be speaker.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Judith said, is Senate going to get military promotions approved anytime soon? I think they are.
I think they are too.
Because they have to. We are having all this war. We got, Ukraine and Russia. We got Israel, all of this, the Hamas. We have to have our military ready.
Yeah.
And they need to do that. They can't be, and it's looking bad. Even Lindsey Graham stood up against this, and I don't like him, but he stood up against what they're doing.
But you get enough Republicans say, we need to put this through, we may get to 60.
Yeah, I think we will too. Let me get rid of that here.
Hey, and I just got an email from Jenna, and she said just now on Newsbreak, a Russian general who ripped Putin for third-rate Air Force found dead with his wife under mysterious circumstances.
Who was?
A Russian general was found dead with his wife under mysterious circumstances. And he had made a negative comment about Putin's Air Force.
Well, I read on Putin and I feel like I don't know anything that's going on, so I read it kind of blind. But I feel like he is very sick and he is like not able to speak, not able to like just not there, you know? I think he's really sick and I think he's not long for this world and it's hard to say, only you know, God and his spirit knows, but I feel like he's not in good shape. And I don't even feel like he's making the decisions right now. What do you think on
that? No, he's not making the decisions right now. Senate vote on Tuberville. Okay, so somebody is saying that they voted already.
Yeah, I think they did. I think they did, come to think of it. I think that they are going to let some, yeah, they're going to let some people through. Not the high generals, not the high positions, but some of the lower positions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Leah, is it Rosado? Gotta get my glasses on. What do they say about Gates's father rumor that he's running for the Senate in Florida? I heard that
he's
too.
Running for the Senate, not for the Senate, for the United States Senate. He's running for the local, for the
local.
Yeah, I think he'll win.
Will Matt Gaetz' father win the position he's running for? Yeah, he'll win. He's got a lot of money. He's got a lot of money. Thank you, Rose Blue, for being here. Thank you.
Kevin Loving just told us what's going on.
He did.
McConnell wants to try to settle the issue behind closed doors before he agrees to change the rules. Okay.
Okay.
So it wasn't voted on yet.
Okay. But I heard they were, if they hadn't voted on it, I did hear that the lower positions, they want to get them through those positions.
Yes.
But the generals and the high position, I think they will go through. I think they have to.
I do too, especially if McConnell says, yeah, you guys vote for it.
It's too bad.
Bill to change his mind.
Let's see. Oh, somebody wanted to know, do you see Mike Johnson as speaker? No, we already answered that. Nope. Okay. Let me see. I had special counsel Jack Smith. He told the Judge Cannon that a gag order is necessary to stop Trump's attacks on his family. Do you think he'll be successful?
He's going to get rid of her.
That's what I got. I got that she doesn't want to do it. But she knows she should, and people are watching her. But she's going to be removed, I think, possibly the beginning of the year, and another judge is going to issue it.
She's going to do some other outrageous things. Remember, I told you, TikTok. And remember, I said that he's got his eye on her, and they're just gathering up all the info. And she, and she's also trying to mess with other cases by holding up, acting like this or that. So what'll happen is the higher court will say, yeah, go.
Yep. She definitely is biased. There's no doubt. Everybody knows it, and she's being watched.
Yeah, I mean, if we could have when he loses, and he's going to lose big, Trump, then what's she going to do?
Yeah, exactly. Irene says Gates' father has a lot of political connections in Florida already. He will probably win so he can try to get his son off his sex scandal.
Yeah. Matt Gaetz is under more trouble than a sex scandal. He's under sedition charges.
Yeah. Why do you think he wanted to get a pardon? Didn't he ask for a pardon?
Yeah, and Spannon was part of it, and MTG was part of it.
Mm-hmm. But they didn't get pardons, and they're in trouble, I think. What did Judith say here? She said, I watched the rule change. It was approved, but McConnell voted against it. Then last night, they went to the Senate with the new rule. A day Mike Lee joined Tuberville, and promotions failed to go through. Okay. They will, though. I think
It's
they
still gonna
will.
go through. I'm going to tell you right now.
Let's
They're going to
see.
put in, after all this, when the voting happens, they're going to put in new rules. They're going to put in a rule, and they'll have the ability to do this, that one person can't hold up all these people.
It's not right. No. Off of their opinion and how they believe, they're going to hold it up because not everybody believes the same way, and it's not fair. You know. Wants to know when will Linda's book be published in 2024? Not asking Linda, don't want to give her any stress. Oh, I'm sorry, I already put it up.
It should be done by Christmas, so it'll probably be published the first week of January.
Are you going to put it on Amazon?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Are you going to let all us guys know so we can
easy
order it?
Yep, easy peasy.
Maybe we can pre-order it. Get it.
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
No,
but Amazon does.
You got somebody helping you with it?
Yes.
All that?
Yes.
I would have to. You know, Gloria Johnson of the Tennessee Three, Demi Mondi, 7553. She wants to know, she's announced that she's running to replace Marsha Blackburn as U.S. Senator. Will she win? I got yes.
I got yes, too. I hope we're just not wishful thinking, but I think she might beat Marsha.
Well, I try really hard to clear my mind when I read on it and do the pendulum because I don't want my opinion, you know? So I try to
get closer. We'll read it yet.
Okay. And let's see, what other ones did I have here for you? Oh, yeah, that was the Oklahoma senator. We talked about that. Oh, here's one I didn't ask you. QAnon shaman Jacob Chamsley wants to run for Congress in Arizona. Will he win? He also suggested he wanted to reverse the guilty plea after his sentence was carried out. Will he be able to do that?
No.
Nope. I read on it too. You didn't get he would?
No.
I put he will run, but he won't win. And there's more dirt on him that's going to be dug up because of him running.
Wow.
You know, when you are running for any kind of political office, the people against you, they're always digging dirt. And a lot of stuff about Trump, we would have never known, you know, had he not run for office or been president. So there's more dirt about this guy. Here's one. The maids. Will the maids and the housekeepers and the lower level employees testify against Trump, or will they worry about their jobs and keep quiet and plead the fifth? Because
I feel some may stay quiet, but I also see some just saying what they saw. They don't want to they don't want to go to jail. I see some saying what they saw.
Yeah, I do too. I think that their job as a maid and a housekeeper, and they probably didn't get, especially by Trump, they probably didn't get paid that much to make it worth their while to not tell the truth. Yeah. And he's probably treated them like dirt. So they probably are wanting to, you know, I mean, I don't know. They can get a job as a maid or something somewhere else. Exactly. But yeah, I think they're going to talk. And I think that it is, you know, he doesn't think about people like that listening. He just doesn't think about it. Let's see. Oh, here's one. Will New York Mayor Eric Adams of New York be indicted and convicted? Will he be made to step down? The latest federal investigators, let's see, what did I get? He's supposed to have maybe taken some bribes from the Turkish government. He accepted some illegal foreign donations, and the agents took binders, a manila folder, papers, 2 laptops, and 3 iPhones, according to the Times, and also raided the home of his campaign fundraiser and took 2 laptops and 4 cell phones. They also want to ascertain the source of $300,000 donation. Do you feel like he's going to be indicted?
Who is this again?
This is a Democrat. This is New York Mayor Eric Adams.
I felt trouble for him.
Me too. I got that he's going to be indicted. I don't know that he will go to jail, but he's going to be made to step down, I feel.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't care if they're Democrat or Republican. If they are a bad person, you know, if They need to go. I don't care who they are, you know. You think Hunter's gonna have a lawsuit against Marjorie Taylor Greene still for that revenge porn, for showing his pictures and his partner's pictures in Congress?
But it's after his dad's already president again. It's down the road.
Yeah. And also, they've been trying to get Trump for the $200,000 loan he gave his brother. And apparently, there's another, is it congressman?
They're trying to
that
get Trump for $200,000.
They're trying to get Biden. If I misspoke, Biden had given his brother $200,000 loan, and apparently his brother paid him back. And it says repayment for loan. Well, they're looking for anything against him, and they've seen that, and they want to try to go with Biden after him. Well, apparently there's another congressman who they pointed out got a loan, gave a loan to his brother as well, and got, so it's like, and he wasn't even in office at the time. He was a citizen.
Oh,
Biden was a citizen at the time, where this guy in Congress was working for Congress, and he did it, but yet they're going after Biden.
The other guy who was in Congress, is he a Republican?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a nothing burger. And I don't even see a bit of sweat coming out of Biden over this. It's a bunch of bull.
And I already asked you about, that's the last one, because I know you got to go. Will Lindsey Graham be indicted and prosecuted? I haven't heard anything about him lately, and he was in trouble for, trying to.
I see trouble, but I don't see like in jail or anything like that.
That's what I got. He will be indicted but not convicted, but he will flip on Trump because he is a flip-flopper. And so I think that he is going to tell everything he can tell, because we all know Lindsey Graham. He says, if you vote for Trump, he's going to do all these bad things and you'll deserve it. And then the next minute he's kissing his butt. So he's going to flip back away from Trump to save himself, I think.
Yeah.
So, well, everybody, I know it's been an hour, and I know that Linda gets to hurting, and I do too sometimes after we sit too long. So thank you, Linda, so much. I love you. I'm so happy that you came on.
Thank you for having me.
And is your puppy going to be okay, by the way?
Yeah, they're running tests, so.
Okay, I'll be praying for your puppy. I say puppy. I know she's a dog, but
she's 7.
There are babies,
Thank you guys.
Everybody in the chat, thank you so much. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.